So we start off with the boy beside the school giving a confession to a girl he likes. This, my fellas, is Rentarou, okay? He suffers from a chronic illness known as lack of bitches syndrome. Now, it sucks to say, but 50% of the male species suffer from this syndrome, okay? Not me though. You know, I get them hoes.
Stop the cap.
So like I said, my boy Rentarou suffers from LBS. So in an attempt to cure his illness, he goes to ask out this girl from school that he really likes. So he asks her out, he's like, you know, please, I like you a lot, you know, go out with me. So after he asked her this question, this makes her heart throb. She's like, you know, I like you too. You know, you so friendly, you cheerful, you know, you straightforward. You know what I'm saying? No, she making it feel like she digging my dude. Except she ain't, cause she straight up reject this man. She says the idea of dating him makes her want to puke.
Ew.
Like, she didn't even have to say all that, bro. All she had to say was no, bro. She already gave my boy false hope. Straight up L womans right here, okay? Straight up L womans. So we cut to Rentarou talking to his friend, and this is where we find out that this man has gotten rejected 100 times. Like, you know how crazy it is? You can't even tell my boy the age-old class to A, bro. If you guys got a lot of girls, eventually one of them gotta say yes. Bro, literally, this man ain't got no luck. No, I feel for him. Hey though, but low-key, my man's a soldier though, cause you know, usually after the 10th time, people will just straight up give up. My boy asked out 99 women back to back. Hey, all I'm gonna say is a shooter gonna shoot. Even if they airball, they still gonna get to that 3-point and shoot again. So as Rentarou is talking with his friend, she deems him Sir Flirts a lot. Then she asked him a question. When was the first time he asked out a girl? And this is where you find out that he had LBS ever since he was a jit. Like, before he was a jit, actually. This man had LBS ever since he was born. Bro said the first time he asked out a girl was at 8 months old. Now let me put this into perspective. Babies don't usually talk until around 12 months, let alone even have the brain capacity to even try to remember until like around 3 years old. Bro, this man really transcended like the human mind at that age just to try to talk to women. Like other babies over there playing with rattles and pacifiers, and this dude's over there trying to rizz up the girl. That's amazing. So after Rentarou gets done talking with his friend, he goes to the local love shrine to go pray to every god he can to help him land a girlfriend. And lucky for him, because one of the gods was listening, because this random old man face emerges from under the shrine to talk to him. So the god of the shrine pretty much tells Rentarou that it's written in the stars that he'll meet his destined girlfriend. Well, you know, Rentarou thinks he's joking. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna meet my chick, like a Chick-fil-A, huh? Okay, I love to eat some. But no, the god's like, no, bro, your actual soulmate, okay? He then says that when he meets his soulmate, like he'll feel like an electric jolt run through his body and they'll fall heads over heels for each other. So the god goes into more about the soulmates, and he tells our boy Rentarou, not only are you gonna have one, you're gonna have 100, okay? And you already know my boy Rentarou is just, you know, he's joyous over there. Like, bro, LBS got completely eliminated, but he is LBS free. He went from 0 to 100 women. Like, nah, that's crazy. So we fast forward 1 month later, and Rentarou enters high school. So he goes through his induction ceremony, and then he gets assigned his classes. So as he's going to class, he's walking through the hallway, then he bumps into 2 girls. And as he bumps into them, he feels a whole electric shock run through his body. Matter of fact, all 3 of them felt the shock. So you know what that means. 2 soulmates, 98 more to go. So as my boy Rentarou goes to help the girls get up, the one with the pink just absolutely flops. She heard her talk about, so I twisted my ankle. Can you help me to the nurse's office? And instead of picking this girl up, this dude started crying. Like,
hell
no wonder
no,
you
man.
can't get a girl, cause you keep embarrassing yourself in front of him. But you know, of course, since she's a soulmate, you know, this doesn't embarrass him, you know what I'm saying? This actually works in his favor, cause this makes her fall even more heads over heels. And then you got the orange hair girl, who is a classic tsundere. So she pretty much is like, it's not like I twisted my ankle just so I could lean on you. You know what I'm saying? Cause she can't let her win, you feel me? They both fight for the affection right now. And yet again, my man starts embarrassing himself in front of the hoes. Okay, look, this man starts literally beating himself up. Like, come on, bro. Hey, hold on, run that back right quick, like. Yo, she got them thighs on her, I ain't gonna lie. So that's my boy beating himself up. They think he's having like a seizure or something. So they stand up, and he's like, wait, y'all can stand up? And they immediately fall back down, bro. So he helps them get back up, and he helps carry them to the nurse's office. And as he's carrying them, they just start clinging on to my boy. So as they're walking to the nurse's office, they finally introduce themselves. You know, he says, oh, I'm Rentarou, what's your name? So the pink girl, her name is Hikari, and the orange one name is Karane. And what do you know? they're all in the same class. So as they're standing in the hallway, the two girls overhear a rumor. The rumor goes like there's a pink cloverfield that's in the schoolyard, and if you find a 4-leaf clover and ask somebody out, they're gonna automatically say yes. Upon hearing this, the two girls immediately just starts booking it towards the cloverfield. So we fast forward 4 hours after the end of the school day. Boy Rentarou's walking home. He's like, I hope I see those girls. And he looks in the cloverfield, and these motherfuckers are still in the cloverfield. Like, bro, hold on. Let me Google how long does a Japanese school day last. According to Google, the Japanese school day lasted 6 hours and 30 minutes. So you telling me they've been in this field for straight up 10 hours plus looking for a 4-leaf clover? Because I didn't see them go back to class. At least they didn't show it here. So you telling me they spent straight up hours, damn near half a day, looking for these clovers. Now that's dedication if I've ever seen it right there. So after he sees the girl still looking in the clover patch, he goes and buys them a drink. So he approaches Karane in order to give her a drink. He's like, so you still looking for that clover, huh? And remember, she's a sundry, so she's like, I'm not looking for that clover. Nah, I just suddenly need to go take a piss and I'm looking for a good spot. And my boy Rentarou over there like, bro, what? So Rentarou hands her the soda and she's doing the basic sundry thing. She's like, oh, I don't want it, but I'm gonna take it anyway. I'm probably gonna throw it up. So she takes it and she just skedaddles out of there. And as she's running away, Hikari comes back and my boy hands her the soda. And as he's handing her the soda, she comes up with this big brain plan to get an indirect kiss from him. So she says that she struggles to drink a full can of soda and that he should drink half of it. But my boy came prepared just for this type of situation. He said, I thought this may be too much, so I got you a smaller can of soda. After he says this, that girl Hikari just starts pulling out that mental math. She's like, boy, 350 divided by 2 is 175. And that's 190 fucking can soda, so that's 15 more. So I really don't think I'm gonna be able to drink all that. So my boy just drinks from the soda, you know what I'm saying? He gets a little bit, he hands it to her. So as she's about to drink the soda, she just starts freaking out and spills all of the soda on the ground and drops the can. As she drops the can, she just falls straight to the ground screaming like, there goes my indirect kiss. So as she's on the ground, my boy Rentarou hands her a handkerchief to wipe off her skirt. As she reaches for the handkerchief, she actually just grabs his hand and just confesses her love towards him. So she asks to go out with him, and of course my boy's over the moon. He says yes, and as he says yes, my girl Karane comes straight back with a whole bunch of cans of soda. So she drops all the sodas and starts freaking out. She just starts going in on Hikari over here. So after Karane gives Hikari a straight tongue lash, and she finally admits her love to my boy. So after they both ask him out, they're like, yo, which one of us you gonna choose? And my boy's like, yo, give me a break, okay? I'll tell you tomorrow. So after he leaves, he goes to the shrine and asks the god, yo, what do I do? And the god pretty much explains that usually a person only gets one soulmate, but a big mistake happened while you were being born. And can you guess what the mistake was? Okay, no, the mistake was that he was born on a Friday. And his favorite TV show airs on the Friday. So literally, the guy while watching the show put 100 by his soulmate list because the show is just that good. It's a good show, so it's 100 out of 100. So not only did this man pretty much make his life difficult because now he has to talk to 100 girls, what makes it even worse that if the soulmates don't meet each other and they don't get together, a whole bunch of bad stuff happens to them and then they die. And it pretty much explained that because a soulmate is so special, it uses up every bit of luck that a person has. So if they don't meet their soulmate, then hey, hopefully they meet them in heaven because that's where they finna be at. So yeah, my boy's pretty much standing on 99 people's lives right now. If he don't meet them, they're gonna die. Talk about a blessing and a curse, but hey, at least my boy ain't got LBS no more. So after hearing this huge revelation, my boy's like, I can't let either one of them die, so he just asks both of them out. He finds 2 pink 4-leaf clovers, if you remember from the beginning, that it's like an automatic yes according to them. So he finds 2 of them and asks them both out, and of course they both said yes. Thus begins my boy's wonderful love life with 100 women. With that being said, it's the end of today's episode. Let me know what you thought of this and let me know if you want a part 2, because this is only 2 out of 100. There's still 98 more females he gotta go meet. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, and if you're new to this channel, go check out some of my other videos. You might like them, you might not, who knows. Subscribe if you do. With that being said, it's your marvelous leader, Sage Mode Ring. Remember to stay degenerate.